Okay, now we're recording. When we last left our heroes.
Excuse me. That's my job.
Yeah, I'm just setting it up for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you were. All right. When we last left our heroes, great moth had fallen from the sky with the help of the will-o-wisps, actually, as well as some very well aimed shots from our archer, our ranger, none other than Taman. Uh, After falling to the ground, an unexpected guest, or rather a fiendish entity, had made its way towards the group so sneakily. Uh, a small, oh gosh, I haven't done this in so long. A small fight occurred, and we're in the middle of it. There's probably going to be more foreshadowing, blah blah blah. And so the journey continues.
All right. I do have a question though. What was it? Where's everybody's health? Everybody's health is what?
I have my health attached to I have the health attached to the characters that I control.
Okay.
So if you
So
click on them,
Soraya's 20.
no.
I meant Noru's
Noru.
20.
Yeah.
40.
40. Taman,
Sorry, what?
what's your health?
My health is current health or max health?
Current.
38.
If you click on your characters, then you can click the green circle and type in your health there, just for quick reference, and then
Yeah, I'm putting
hit.
it in.
Yeah.
Valbar, what's your health at?
Should have been 40. Now it's 38. Now it's 40 again.
Where does it say that on your character?
There's a green circle that says 4D. On my character sheet it says 4D.
Okay, got it. Let me see here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go off the effect of the creature when it reveals. And let's see. It is a shadowy. Oh yeah, Soraya. When you look to identify the creature, it is a shadowy wraith and is not a good spirit at all. It is. It is bad. It is definitely bad. It is pure evil.
Okay.
Let me see here.
I know exactly what it is, and I know how bad it is exactly.
Yes.
Strength is to be determined, but considering it's in its second form, I would imagine very strong.
Well,
Rather.
Well, I mean, magic's magic, but you've identified pretty much that this is a wraith.
Yeah.
You do know that if someone dies, it can take over the body.
Ruh-roh.
Got it. Okay.
Taman, don't die.
I'll do what I can.
Soraya,
Yes.
you're up.
All right. I am so glad I wrote down plans for the next game. All right. So, seeing this creature come forth. Well, is there anything that I noticed about the creature based on your message before? Anything that I sense that has occurred? The private message?
Oh no! No! You're not gonna
Okay.
figure that out. No.
Okay.
That private message is just much further along in the story.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to now. Okay, sounds good. Let us. let us go ahead and Soraya, seeing the situation, seeing the creature emerge. I know this is gonna. Yeah, she would recognize this as a big baddie, so she would do bless. Or actually, no, she would walk forward. There. So then the creature is within range. And let me look at the spirit guardians. I can't remember if I enter or if they start in.
By the way, I'm messing with what's it called? The field of view.
Yeah. When the creature enters the area for the first time, when the creature enters the area on a turn, or it's okay, so it's on the creature. All right. Yeah, she would step forward so that it's in range, and then immediately do bless, which I choose up to 3 creatures of my choice. Whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw, before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add a number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. I'm going to put that in the chat just for those who are affected. What?
What's it called? Can you read the creature's health or no? Don't look at it, if you can.
What?
Can you read the creature's health?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna make an adjust. I need to go ahead and set it up. Can everybody give me a percentile health of everybody?
What?
Can everybody give me a percentile number about your health?
About my health?
About their health? It's been a
I'm at
while, so
100%.
I'm kind of lost. Okay, you're at 100%. What about you, Soraya and Noru?
Soraya is at like 85%.
Okay.
No, Noru's at 60%.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to work with all the numbers here. Okay. All right.
Sorry, let me put the there. So there's the effects of bless. So those affected can see it and know. And I choose Valbar, Noru, and myself.
All right. Okay. Good choices.
Yes. So in terms of action, she steps forward, knowing this is going to be a big baddie, and immediately lifts up her hand and speaks. Speaks the words. Oh gosh, it's been a while since. Yeah. Okay. Speaks the words. We shall gain strength to defeat this foe. Give us strength to defeat this foe, and this foe shall fall at our hands.
And
that's pretty much it.
That's it? That's all your components?
I'm sorry?
Is that all your components?
Oh, she would also have to... Let me check. Going off of 3 papers. Alright, I'll just cut it down to 2. Alright, spell list... this is the wrong sheet. Darn it.
Sprinkling of holy water.
Yeah, sprinkling. Okay, so she would reach into her bag and, with a sweeping motion, say those words as she sprinkles the water.
Okay, I see what you did there. Okay, good.
So that she gets herself, Valbar, and Noru.
Okay.
And that would be my move and my regular action, and also my minor to get my stiff.
Let's see. Oh my god, dice.
I know, right?
Let's see. I am rolling for Soraya. I mean, no, actually, I should be rolling for Noru.
Why?
Reasons. I'm just letting you know. I'm now rolling for players. Like.
Oh, for certain things, all right. Also, Joseph, I'm
Roll-
pasting.
Roll.
What?
When you do that, that your component,
Mhm.
give me something to go ahead and this is I want you to roll for this. How well did you conceal your component? Choose the attribute or something. Choose
Choose the attribute?
Yeah, choose deception.
Oh, okay.
Roll deception.
Let's see, Spirit Guardians. Well, didn't she just get stabbed in the back?
I can take that into account, but that doesn't affect your ability to hide your deception. So let's see how well you do it.
Okay. I'm just finishing pasting the Spirit Guardians, Here we go. Sent to you, Joseph, privately. Okay, roll D20 deception. What's the plus? Oh gosh, it's 2. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, well, it turns out that that in the cover of night, you're just, and with all the activity going on, you should have advantage for that.
Sweet. Should really use the dice thing. Yeah.
Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, dear.
That was my turn. Now it's Monster's turn.
All right. Okay. Oh. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, so the monster. Actually, I'll put this right there. I'll help you out. The monster.
So at the beginning of its turn, it has to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah. What's it have to beat? Oh,
15.
Wow. Doesn't do
Did it
so
beat it?
well. It doesn't do so well. The spirits all attack it viciously.
Converge. Yeah.
Let's see here.
It takes 14 damage.
No, 3d8.
Yeah. It takes 14 damage.
Well, you're rolling for me, so it doesn't count.
I thought I had to roll.
Wait,
That's
you rolled?
what- Yeah. I rolled last time.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay. Takes 14 damage.
It doesn't make a difference who rolls. It's nothing that is in my stats.
I am God, this universe. Just kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding. Okay. And it goes...
All right.
All right.
All right. It was the beginning of its turn.
Okay. It immediately grabs on to Noru and just starts sucking the life from her.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, it reaches its hands out. Reaches its arms out.
What does Noru have to roll?
Constitution saving.
Constitution saving throw. If I recall, she said has advantage on saving throws. If the target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, which is 1 minute, which is 10 rounds, The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack or saving throw. Alright, so I'll roll Constitution, saving throw. Constitution. So it's a d20 plus the mod? Right?
Yes. Yes.
That's for Noru, 18.
Okay, so as it reaches the hand, it goes like, and Nora's like trying to like hold herself together, and she's able to resist the forces of the wraith. Let's see.
Sweet.
What does it do? Okay. Yeah. That is what happens. Nothing else happens.
Okay.
Next up. Noru. Get the fuck
Oh.
out of there.
Yeah. Get some distance. So Noru, seeing that thing, seeing this thing wasn't the nicest, and considering it just stabbed her in the back, decides to get some distance between her and it and be closer to the really badass archer. Actually, no. But basically by the badass archer and the protector lady who just beat down a butterfly. So she moves there, turns and faces the opponent, and what weapon did she have out? She already had her harp out. Yeah, because I remember she just went and tried to play the harp, if I recall. So she would put in her harp, like put an arrow into her harp, since it's a short bow harp. Does it take an action to load, or is that a minor?
That's like a free action.
Jo-
Implied action.
Joseph?
That's like a free like implied action.
Okay. Let's see, short bow harp. And she would take aim at the creature, saying something witty along the lines of, "My life is the only," or what would she say?
You don't have to say.
Well, aren't you grabby? And then promptly shoot a arrow.
Too touchy.
Yeah. Let's see.
You'll never take me
So-
alive. Never.
It's like, I could write a song. No, she says, I could write a song about this. And then shoots the harp. Okay, what do I need to roll for attack with that? Is that another d20? Ability
Yeah, you have to
score.
roll- Well, let's see. If it's with the weapon, then yes.
Okay, d20. Just regular d20, nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, after that, you have to roll the weapon die.
Well, assuming it hits.
Mhm.
And then she also gets an additional d4 because of the spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it hits. It's a 23.
Does the blessing change any properties of the weapon?
It shouldn't, because all it does is give a bonus to the abilities of the peoples.
Got it. Okay.
I mean, I can verify.
No, it'll
super,
hit.
super quick.
It'll hit. It'll hit.
So then 1d6 piercing plus proficiency. Her proficiency is 2, so let's roll 1d6 plus 2. 5.
The arrow
Shoots
goes.
the bow, and there's a wonderful melodious twang as the arrow goes flying.
I like that melody. Yeah, that's good. That's a good word. Okay.
No, better yet, as she shoots it, it makes a harp sound.
Or better yet, when she shoots it, she goes twang. Okay.
All right. It should go a lot faster next turn. It's just
Yeah.
I'm
No, it's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
right.
It does half damage
Half
as
damage.
the arrow goes straight through her. Straight to the ghostly figure. It warps a little bit, and it just keeps going.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah.
Round it up or down?
I'm rounding it up. Let's see.
Thank you, exposition. All right,
What is this?
and that would be her turn.
Valbar, it is your turn. I can hear you turning around and going, I'm ready for this.
I Verbar, will probably take my sword and swing it at the bastard and try to kill it.
Cool.
And I'd be
You also get
using my master sword that's already equipped.
You get plus D4 to attack.
Okay. So how do I make this complex roll?
You do / roll,
Okay.
and then you put like D4 plus.
Okay, so
Basically, like yeah.
/ roll
And then space, whatever.
D4 or
Yeah.
D20. Wouldn't it be D20
Yeah, D20 plus D4.
with a space in between, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, like I typed out here.
Like that? No.
No, / That's a backslash.
Sorry, I'm a little drunk. Give me a break. Like that? Oh, fuck
Jeez.
me with a stick.
With a sword.
Dude, that's what's about as useful as the sandpaper dodo.
As you,
Oh,
as you swing your bastard sword at the
I probably trip and kill myself, don't I?
at the being.
no, the +3 helps you, I think.
Let's see. I know I have to go ahead and up the ante.
Why?
Oh, because he failed. It was a critical
Oh.
failure. So.
Oh. Like you meant in regards to everything else. I'm like, what?
Well, theoretically, I
how-
also could. What?
However,
Oh,
he can use that he can re-roll the d4, and what's about to happen to him next.
wait. What about great weapon fighting? But it probably negates it because of the +4, right? But it says when you roll a 1 or... Oh, no, that's damage, not... Never mind, damage die, or... That's not the one for freaking hitting. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'll shut up. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Hold on. What is the name of this fucking place? I forgot. Wait for it. Okay. Ah, here we go. So, you swing your sword, okay, but you lose balance a bit, and you fall and you fall closer towards the wraith. The wraith, seeing that you're disabled, makes a reaction and looks you straight in the eye.
Did he fall on his back?
Yes, and he's prone now.
Uh-oh.
So you're prone.
Technically supine.
That sucks.
Yeah, a lot.
Let's see.
What?
Because you have to use it, because you can't run away. You have to use your move action just to stand back up.
Well, he did.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing.
And yeah,
I'm
you
at-
can do that right now though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, I'm at an impasse right now because with my character, I have action surge. I could take an additional action, but that would fuck me up if there's another battle when I actually really need it.
Well, hold on. We're not done yet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is just your failure.
Oh, okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw. And
Wisdom saving throw?
you can go ahead and use the blessing.
Oh, shit. What's my wisdom? So I have. So the mod is an additional, right?
Yes, we'll add that to it.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be complex as all hell, isn't it? / roll. Is the wisdom saving throw, is that a D20?
Yes. No, it's a D4.
Really?
No, I'm fucking with you. It's a D20.
There's no. My brain don't work. Okay. Oh, god damn, dude!
Jeez.
What is with the fucking critical failures?
Well, it's bad. It's bad.
Very bad.
Okay, so it looks into your face. It's like, and as it's doing so, okay, you see, your mind is thrust into another realm, into a ghostly realm, and then you see like, the land of D, and it's like you see it out for a bit. You see the continent, and then you see it's beautiful. It's beautiful for a quick moment, because you can see, the moonlight and the snow, and then like some of the auras and the trees, and then it goes straight underground. But well, actually, it doesn't go underground. But it's like you're going into it's like you zoomed in and you zoomed in too much. Where things get pixelated. So it's like that, back into your own eyes, and then you feel cold on the inside, and then and from your point of view, the sky is pitch black. Where do you look?
Sky's pitch black, so I
But it's not dark.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Just pick left or right. Fucking choose.
I look down at the floor.
You look down on the floor. Okay, it's like as if there was a moonlight there, but there's nothing in the sky. It's a very dull color, and you see these giant slugs off in the distance, just crawling towards this cliff, and you hear screams and cries, and then they just jump off the cliff, and then and they're smashing down, and it feels terrible. It's a terrible place. This is a terrible place. And he goes, one of them, you hear this thudding sound right next to you. And as you look toward, wait, do you look towards the thud?
Sure.
As you look towards the thud, you see this worm with all its guts pouring out, and it's a big, fat, juicy worm, a man-sized worm, with a man's face. And screaming. Oh, and now you look into Wraith's face, straight in the eye, and that's actually still within your turn. So what do you do next?
Jeez.
Oh, also you get 1 point of exhaustion.
How do I put that on my character? How do you put that on there?
Do we have an exhaustion thing for that, Rachel, or no?
What?
Do we have an exhaustion thing?
What do you mean?
There might be a status that I can put on my character.
You mean like an icon?
No, it's not gonna be an icon thing. This is something he has to recover from.
In
In other words, his character is exhausted. Like.
Like that?
We'll put that way. That'll be fine, and we will just get to it later.
put the snake.
Let me see. I'm just trying to look up exhaustion.
Put the snail, Valbar.
Huh?
What icon is that?
That's
It's a dude kneeling down. It's got this light coming out of his back.
coming out of his ass. You want to say ass? He's got his
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could do the snail.
Snail's actually a lot more fitting. It's exhaustion. Okay. Well, anyway. So what do you do next? And I'll tell you what exhaustion does for your character. Actually, that would be in the player's handbook. But anyway, what do you do? You still got things to do while you're lying on the ground.
I used up my action, didn't I?
Yeah, you used up your action. You still have other actions.
Well, isn't it a major action to get up when you're prone?
That's a movement action.
Oh, okay, so that's not considered an actual, main action?
No, main action is like attack or cast a spell or like.
Okay. I guess I use my movement to get my lazy ass up off the ground.
All right, that sounds. Oh, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Oh yeah. Because you're exhausted, you have disadvantage on all ability checks. Isn't that great? Such trauma. All right. So, cool. Now, before we actually start moving on to the next turn, something else happens.
Okay.
So let's see here. Oh.
Well, technically, it's not the next. Well, it's not the next round, if that's what you were trying to mean. I just mean before we go.
Yes, that's right, Rachel. That's right.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay.
What?
Should I roll initiative for these guys, or?
Well, it's not the end of the round if that's what you were trying to do.
Well, now it's the end of the round,
No, it's not.
because Valmar's the last guy.
No. Taman hasn't gone.
I finished off the butterfly.
Yes. But
Okay.
However, he's at 19.
Okay.
So in other words, technically.
I just meant in since we. All right.
All right. So,
Oh no.
get all these fuckers in here. And I'm just gonna mix up. I'm just gonna mix up what order they are in.
Well, roll initiative for them.
Okay.
You can just do a mass roll
Oh.
d20s.
Uh,
So like 8 d20 and see the individual numbers there.
2. Alright. You guys cool with a mass roll?
Well,
Yeah.
it's not going to be for all of them. It's just going to be the individual d20s, and you'll see the individual numbers.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do it? Okay, rolling.
No, just roll.
Okay, roll.
Yeah.
D
/.
forward
well-
slash 5 D
Yeah, /
20.
roll space
Oh, actually,
8. Yeah, 8 d20.
8 D 20 plus 2.
/ roll. Three, 5, 15, 4, 4, 10, 14, 14. Well, actually, 5, 7, 17, 6, 6, 12, 16, 16.
Can make this one 5. And another one 6. And then 10. And 14. Is that really 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, and then I'm gonna rearrange them. 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10. Soraya. 14. Alright, Taven.
Would Soraya sense anything?
No, not yet.
No?
No. Because you're not re-rolling initiative. You're not gonna sense anything yet. There's nothing. No, you can't sense it. No.
I'm just
You can't just say,
obsessed.
just sense. No.
Well, it says I know if there's. Yeah, I know if there would be basically a baddie that's, undead or fiend or fair, celestial, aberration, elemental, whatever, within 30
Within what?
within 30 feet of me. I'll put another radius.
Yes. Yes, you can. Wait,
Sweet.
why can you sense them? How can you sense them?
Because of my detect good and evil. It says
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, you sense something.
how many somethings.
6.
I immediately yell, "We have company." we have more company. 6
Alright.
to be exact.
Okay.
Let's take care of this one first.
Alright, Taman. Your move.
Okay.
You hear Soraya says, "There's more company! Ah, oh shit, fuck, tits."
Well, we know this one is coming. This one is here. So I'm going to focus on it. And I am going to Hunter's Mark
Got it.
spell. And then I'm going to shoot it with an arrow. So,
Are you sure? Just kidding. Yeah, go ahead, man. Stuff it. Hunter's mark. There we go. It's got Hunter's mark.
Nice. The guy with the arrows in his back would also be fitting. That's essentially what's going to happen.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
So my total roll is 20.
For
Oh.
hit?
For hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good roll.
Okay, time to roll damage.
All right, here we go. Just, yeah.
Oh, whoop. $15 damage.
All right.
Do you not
So
do you not do the double shots?
Took one action to put the hunter's mark.
So, as you shoot the arrow, it goes woof, as the arrow just goes through it.
Does it hit anything else?
A tree.
Okay.
Does the tree die? Wake up the tree.
The tree had feelings. It thought you were friends.
Oh. I'm sorry, tree.
The tree retaliates by uprooting itself.
By flipping
Okay,
rocks.
It rolls initiative. It's in
It-
battle.
it takes-
it's in
it-
now in battle mode.
It, it takes offense and flips the bird with a single leaf among its mass.
All right.
Anyway,
So it's a ghost.
yeah.
So there's a tree again. Tree again?
No, no,
Tree.
no.
No, it was a joke.
We were joking.
Oh no, that would have been awesome.
It would be awesome.
Use.
I
Fucking
might
tree
actually
just comes
do that
out
later
ass.
on. You have given me.
You
great
son of a
ideas.
bitch.
I don't have any. I don't have any non-physical damage. I don't have any magic damage.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds like a
so,
personal
yeah,
problem.
It just takes half. Yep. Okay, cool.
Still
So,
take some damage.
It
Okay,
takes
take 7.
takes half rounded up.
okay.
No, 20.
So, let me see here.
Can you guys hear my fan?
Yeah, that's probably straightforward. Yeah, we can hear your fan.
Fuck. Damn it. I'll just leave my window open then. You're gonna be pissed
Yeah,
break.
there's no easy way to do this, Martin.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say this. You didn't see them coming, Taman.
But I did hear.
No, you didn't hear them either.
Well, I heard Saria's warning.
Oh, yes. But you only know that, actually, I probably shouldn't even show them. I can.
Oh, they
Describe.
they would need to take damage.
Actually, I can't even show their locations yet. Until I properly
Why?
describe. Hold on, but I will roll. Okay, roll. Okay, roll for damage.
Okay. One takes 7, one takes 15. Well, assuming they fail. They had to pass 15. Okay, the first one takes 7, first one takes 15. Or second one takes 15.
Okay,
Did they both fail?
you don't know that.
Well, I'm only saying because if they passed, then they take half damage.
Okay, so, yeah, they do. They do pass.
Okay. Now what?
Okay, so, Tammin, you feel... Actually, I'll probably have to go ahead and do this straight up. How much do you weigh?
Tammin?
Yeah, with all your stuff. I'm gonna assume that you're about, like, well, you're a young man. You're how much? I'm gonna assume you're about maybe. How much do you think your character weighs just by themselves?
By themselves?
You wrote it down
Did
in your
I?
character sheet.
I'm not sure if I ever did.
Well, not your character sheet, like your journal page, whatever, with your backstory.
Yeah.
It would be there.
Yes. Give me one moment to open that because I
And
have
then your
not.
inventory's on your character sheet with the total weight added at the bottom. From what I recall, you travel very light.
Without my stuff, I weigh 180.
Okay. How much with your stuff? Well, come on. It's just like add like your current weight capacity.
Just you can even speak out the number, and we could do math for you.
Yeah.
My current strength score is 14.
No.
No.
The total weight of your items.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Well, it should be in your items and capacity. Everything's added up.
You didn't check your capacity. Do you?
I'm
have
looking
that?
for it.
What?
Where?
It's if you look on your character sheet at the bottom, there's abilities and skills, spell list, and then items and capacity. Under equipped items, under that column of all the weighted items, there should be, if you scroll down, total weight of items and in backpack.
I'm not sure if I ever made that or where that is.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, give me an estimate.
50 pounds sound about right for armor and weapons and
Okay,
everything?
Fine. 250. How much do our characters didn't carry per strength, Rachel? Is it 5 or 10?
Carry per strength?
Yeah. Attribute.
It's strength times 5 for encumbered. Heavily encumbered is strength times 10. Max carrying capacity is strength times 15.
Okay.
But yeah, unless you didn't put all your items weight or you modified the sheet, that should be in there, Martin.
I don't think I ever put down all my items weight.
Get on it.
Okay. Great. All right. So, they will have advantage. All right. Cool.
Or is it 2d20?
I'm just checking the numbers there.
Oh, I see why.
Okay.
14, 20.
Tammin, what is your character's AC?
17.
Okay. you've been hit. You feel your strength draining from your body straight through your feet.
Okay.
You take. 10. You take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And let's see.
Also, Joseph, if you're not going to move the peeps to the appropriate spot, then could you mark them that next time their turn starts that they need to take damage?
Oh,
Or
no,
is there-
I've already given out damage.
No, I'm saying next turn because they're going to be starting there.
Yeah. Let me see.
Unless there's a way for them
You've
to be
been hit again.
invisible.
Oh, also, I'm gonna put it right here. / roll d4. Oh, that's bad. You lose 4 strength.
Me?
Yes.
Nap.
Yeah. What's your strength at?
That would put me at 10.
Okay, you're at 10. Now I have to go. Now I already rolled for the creature, so now I gotta roll for damage. 4, 5, 9 plus 2, 11. So you lose 11 health. Wait, you had 40 at first. You lose 9 at first. I mean, minus that from your. Okay, did you?
Wait, my current HP goes down by 9?
Current HP goes by 9, and it's also that's your because we also damaged the first time. You were taking 10 necrotic damage. No, 9 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I think that was the right number. Are you putting it on your character bubble or what?
How do I do my character bubble?
Okay, I'll just do it for you. Minus 9. So you have 31 health, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, it's doing. We're gonna do 11 damage, necrotic damage, and more strength is gonna be sapped from you.
Snap.
I'm not taking that die roll. I'm just gonna do it on here. Oh my god. So your strength is at 6 now.
So I lose another 4.
You lose another 4. You feel a little strength in your life being stretched straight through your feet. What do you do? Like, what? I mean, you feel it stuck straight your feet, but are you? You can take a free action.
Andy?
I try and leap away from where I am, or stumble away or something.
Roll.
Move away from whatever it is that's
You
doing.
can't take a move action. I'm just asking you to go ahead and be aware, to like figure out what the fuck is happening.
I look around and see what the hell's happening.
Oh wait, actually, I'm sorry. You need to roll wisdom first. To figure
Well, at least I have my wisdom.
Yeah, roll wisdom. Roll wisdom. Come on. All right. Good. You surmise that that this might be some terrible things happening. You look around you, and you notice that in the dim light, shadows appear upon your feet. There we go. These shadows are sucking. It seems as if your own shadow has split into 3 different parts. One yours and 2 not so normal.
Don't pull a shadow link.
All right. Okay. Soraya, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm assuming that Taman would have screamed or yelped or something along those lines.
Yes.
No,
All right.
he didn't.
No?
Yes, I did. I'm like, what, man?
Oh, but you didn't actually do it. can do it right now if you want.
Yeah,
As your minor.
I do that.
Okay.
You hear screams, Soraya.
Got it.
You go,
Hearing that as an unnatural sound, especially from the usually calm Taman, I look over. Do I see these apparitions?
Ooh. Roll wisdom.
Actually, let me check if detect evil would determine if I see, because it says I know. And it just says I know, not see. All right. But wisdom. Wait, why wisdom? Whatever.
Basically perception. Roll perception. Make a perception roll.
Okay. Oh, I get. Oh. Are you typing something?
No.
I already
Alright.
rolled.
You rolled. Okay, good.
Mind you, I've been seeing crazy stuff that other people don't see already. Just as a reminder.
You're
That's also why I
right.
That's also why I asked.
You're right. Thanks for reminding me of that. Wait. Do you see
Or
it?
rather,
Is it active now?
yeah, it's been active the entire time.
Okay, great. So you look at Taman, and you see what's it called? Two 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 bodies stretched along the ground next to near Taman. They're actually, could they still? Well, let's see. Well, what you see might be different. I have to roll this. What's Okay. Oh, that's easy. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so their stealth fails. So you see as you look and as you stare, trying to analyze it, you see what's it called? His shadows appear. They don't look like shadows. They look like abnormal shadows. They look like corpses that have been stretched along the ground.
Got it. All right.
It's really
Seeing-
weird because you're not sure if it looks like natural stuff, but it's like okay. So it's really hard for me to describe, but their stealth, and your ability to go in and see undead as they are is mixing in with is kind of conflicting with what you're seeing in terms of light. You get what I'm saying?
Basically, they look like they're three-dimensional while being flat at the same time. And they look like they're shadows, but at the same... It's basically like they're at 50% opacity and that they have the depth, but it's within the depth of a shadow.
It's like,
That's my guess.
Okay, that's a good way to put it. All right, great. So,
Seeing this, I immediately go over to Taman, and in my movement, like during my movement, I grab his arm and attempt to pull him away. Is that like what would that be considered?
I think I had a chart here a while ago.
Because I want to move him away, basically as I'm still moving, and like I end up here. And then
there's a rule. There's rules for that. Where the fuck are they? Where's my? I have an extended page rules. Yes. Okay. I will try to share this. That way you guys can see it.
This is probably the only like super versatile thing I'm going to end up doing, but
Here we go. You guys get Okay, so you guys can use that as reference. Those are basically all the official actions you can take. So,
Jesus is huge.
dodge, dash, disengage, spell casting, action, communication, object interaction. It's a free action, movement, distance, broken.
Okay, so that's a free action then to do that.
Disengage, hide, search.
It would be great if this image was searchable.
That'd be great. You should probably work on
No.
that, Rachel. Just kidding.
No.
Okay. Anyway, actually, if Taman lets you, I'll.
Well, his stamina, his strength just dropped to 6. He's weaker than the average man.
And
Oh.
also, why would I fight the person trying to tear me away?
He wanted to move.
All right. Okay. You can go ahead and you can move him.
Okay.
One.
I want to
space.
move. I want to move him here.
This is my discretion. You may move him.
Or-
And this will not be a free action since it's not legal.
What would it be then?
Either your, well, it has to be your action phase.
Mm.
You have to roll strength. Basically, you're rolling strength, but it's not gonna be that hard. You just
He's weaker than the average man, and
yeah,
he wanted
so
to
just
play
beat
regardless.
his score.
But I don't want it to be my action.
Well, that's too bad.
Gosh
You
darn
can't
it.
do that. This is me hand waving. Okay, you can do that.
Okay,
With conditions.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's no.
got it. All right. Let's see. I was right there. Oh gosh darn it, ruler. That's 10. 10. Okay, I can do that. Basically, I want to move him here with me. It's basically I like swooped in
Okay.
and then kind of just used my turning momentum to get him here, and then I turned this way. So then I'm kind of seeing everything still. All right, roll strength. So I have to beat 6, basically.
Yeah. Well, actually, if he's carrying all his stuff, to make sure he doesn't fall prone, you have to roll higher.
What's higher?
Beat 10.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
17. All right.
Roll again. Ah,
Yes.
you did it.
Yes. Taman,
I'll just
move
move you
yourself
up.
here.
Oh,
Oh, right
Put them there.
there. Yeah. Yeah. And he would be. See, I'm just trying to play it in my head. So I grab his arm, turn him. He'd be facing me. So his back would be to Noru.
all right, cool.
There we go. And I tell him, stay out of the trees. Let's see. And I have a minor action left. Is there anything I can do? Gosh darn it. I really wanted to help you, Martin, and moving you is the best thing I could think of.
Yeah.
See, that's in restoration. Casting time, 1 action, mending, resistance. Oh, do I have any minors? Gosh darn it, I don't. Alright, I guess that's it. So I tell everyone to stay out of the trees.
Stay out of the trees. All right. Okay. Valbar. Roll perception.
Perception?
Yes. Roll high.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to help. Have you seen my last rolls?
Well, just
Yeah,
remember,
yeah, you have to you have to roll high twice because you had disadvantage.
but he also has the plus D4 each time.
Yeah.
So
Roll high.
D4 plus 1.
D20 plus your perception modifier plus D4.
Aren't they the same?
If you rolled it before, then you can open up the dice roller, which is underneath the ruler, and then hit re-roll.
No, I'm saying isn't the same as before. Like, is it the same either way if I do D20 plus 1 plus D4?
Oh, yeah,
or...
that's the same.
That's what I was saying.
Doesn't matter which order you put it in.
Alright, give me a sec. I gotta kiss my lucky dice so I get a good roll. Come on, babies. Don't let me down.
I can't see your picture. Just kidding.
Unrecognized format! Excuse me?
What?
It's for he's talking about the dice roller. Oh. Huh.
Unrecognized command.
Okay, well, again, if you had rolled it before, then open up the dice roller and you can hit re-roll.
Oh, okay.
It's made my rolls a lot easier.
I got 22.
Nat 20, yo.
Okay. You know what? I'll give it to you. Don't even roll a second time.
While we're...
Wait, actually, no. Actually, you would have to roll a second.
Alright,
no.
roll again.
Yeah, roll again. You
Oh.
have to roll again because of disadvantage.
I'm
Roll
gonna
again. It's not horrible.
The first one was nicer.
I'll give it to you. All right. So you see, so you see a shadow crawling up to you, and then like you see it warp up. It looks kind of like this.
Looks like what?
Looks like look. See my little camera?
Oh.
Looks like
No.
that. See the little camera?
What kind?
See the guy I'm pointing at
No.
in my picture? Because you probably don't have your settings on. Okay, never mind. So you see a shadow. It looks like, okay, imagine the Scream, but without the Scream face.
So it looks like someone who just ate a lemon drop.
Shadow.
Or just had
God
all
damn it.
their hair, or just had all their hair pulled out instantaneously. All right.
God damn it.
That's a good. I like that analogy. No, it looks like this. Actually, I'll probably. This is probably better right here. All right.
Jeez.
Looks like that, and that's what it's gonna do to you. Right now.
Huh?
That's what it's gonna do to you right now. It rolls for hits. It did not do very well.
I'm confused. What is it? What is it gonna? What?
It's gonna slowly wrap its cloak around you.
And then it's gonna whisper into your ear. And
The entire script of the B movie.
No!
it'll come to. It'll wrap its cloak around you. Come close to your
No!
ear and whisper. Sheffield can't.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your
Oh,
ear. What?
It'll whisper to your ear. Sheffield can't melt steel beams.
I don't know what the hell that you're saying. You cut
Jet
out.
fuel cannot melt steel beams. That's what it whispers into your ear.
Oh god damn it. God fucking damn it.
Okay. Anyway.
It was conspiracy.
So, it comes up to you, and it as it reaches towards you, you step back a little bit, and you miss its grasp.
Also, it takes damage
Oh yeah.
because
it
it's
does.
in the circle.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does take damage. Okay.
It
Has to
It
roll.
either takes 5. It either takes 5 or 10 damage.
Takes.
Wait, how is it my turn?
It's not. It's just
Oh,
that you're reacting
I thought it
to
was
the
my-
turn.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sorry.
the spirits come to it and they come and start attacking it. It's not in good. The shadow goes as it flattens itself to the ground. Okay, now it's this guy.
That thing takes damage.
Oh yeah, it
Either-
definitely does.
Either 8 or 15.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh god, it's the goth kid that stabbed somebody.
Moves towards you. 'Cause it doesn't like you.
Well, obviously. Well, I'm not the thing that last attacked it. Two people attacked it before I did.
Yeah. Well, it's prioritizing.
It can tell I'm good. It can
It's
tell
going
I'm
after the pretty one.
good.
All right.
It's jealous.
Okay. Great. Attack. It rolls to attack.
Okay.
What's your AC?
My AC is 20, but if there's any fire involved at all, it's 23.
Okay. Oh. Well, you did well. You're good. You're good.
Sweet.
It
Sweet.
because you go, and then what's it called? You bring up. You have a shield.
Yeah.
You bring up your shield and you kind of stop it, stop its ethereal form from hurting you, disrupting its disrupting its essence.
Would a low sort of omnipresent gong sound happen?
No.
Oh. I was thinking like holy and evil colliding, but okay. Anyway,
All right. Now it's Noru's turn.
all right. Gosh darn it, I was supposed to look what she could do. All right.
You should have done your
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
What?
She has a really, really fun spell.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh gosh darn it, there's no like ability to prevent other people from getting hurt. Okay, let's see.
Because she's not a cleric.
Nope. Nope, she's not going to do that. Gosh darn it, that one also won't work.
Whoa. I like this.
She can't do that. What's what?
I'm looking at other monsters I might want to add. Not in this battle, I swear. I promise.
Thank God. Okay.
Any claims now.
Shadow Elemental. Yes, that'll fuck you guys up.
Hey, why don't you give us a death knight?
I'll consider it, actually.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Quick question. Would Noru know if spirits see invisible things?
No. Well, she knows that they don't, Yeah.
She knows that
thinks,
those can't.
She thinks they will not be able to see invisible things.
Can she use her minor or free to try and recall?
No. She thinks that invisible things can be hidden from the sight
from-
of the undead. And
Okay.
spirits.
Okay. She'd be looking. Yeah. So basically, she looks around. She sees her arrow went through. She sees the other arrow went through. She sees all this stuff going on around her. She's like, shit. And so she holds up her hand and says, oh gosh. Gosh darn it, can this be moved? Oh no, she already did that. Right, did she? Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. She holds up her hand and says, speaking words of wisdom, you can't see me, and then turns invisible.
Alright, I'll add a little something. Looks about right. So she's
I was
invisible.
trying to. Yeah, she is invisible now.
She's invisible now.
That was her action, and she would move in the open like was recommended. She would have like gone from here to like here or here. Or let me get the. Yeah, she either would have gone like there and then up, or she would have gone like behind him, like just behind him, and then up.
Okay, good. However, from
Comma.
here, this shadow reaches out to her as an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Her back would not be to it.
I know.
By the
Okay. I'm acknowledging that.
okay. So she needs to make a saving throw.
No. What's her AC?
Her AC is 14.
She gets hit.
Retro. Are you sure she doesn't need to make a saving throw of any kind?
Yeah, no saving throw.
Gosh darn it.
And let's see, how much damage does she take?
I need control of the peoples.
Plus.
Unless you're gonna control moving her. Oh wait, if it was 13, then she doesn't get hit.
That was the last roll I made for something else. I rolled by hand.
Oh,
Okay, so she loses 3 strength,
gosh darn it.
and let me see. So you make that adjustment, okay, for me, Rachel?
Yeah.
It goes away once she has a rest.
Okay.
And she loses 5 health.
Okay. I'm assuming you're taking care of that.
Yep. Show me the line where she's going. Yeah. Upon here, second opportunity of attack.
Would she have been able to see those things?
Yes. You decide that she goes that way. She's gonna take
Well, I said either she would go this way and then, like.
Here's the thing.
Sorry.
If she passes within the range, attacking range, that's an attack of opportunity. Okay.
Got it. Okay. I just wasn't sure if there was like a cut.
I'm trying to go ahead and remember to do it more often. The attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Punish your guys' movement. All right. So. Rolling for attack of opportunity.
Why do you roll that dice there?
Sometimes I might want to keep things secret, but you know what? Actually, that's pretty fair.
It's not a secret. But if you already rolled that
Well,
dice
that's
there,
because I have the light on. Okay, what's her AC?
her AC is 14.
Okay, she dodges it.
Yeah.
That's a bit- Okay. Anything else that she does? Oh. She would be invisible.
Yeah.
Actually, forget the damage.
Okay. Forgot the
Yeah.
removal of
passed.
strength.
Wasting fucking time. Okay, great.
That was like the first thing I did this turn.
Stupid. We're out of practice. All right. Anything else that she does?
She. Turn she's on face right in the
Granted, you
seconds.
guys can call an attack of opportunity when things move in and out of your range, unless they sidestep or feint. Okay.
Got it. Creature can roll a die and add the number rolled to one ability check. Gosh darn it, is this an action? I would want to say she'd do Bardic Inspiration, but I get a feeling that's an action. So, yeah. Oh, gosh darn it. Bardic Inspiration.
Come on.
580.
I'm on a funny bit.
I'll place it.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to hurry. It's just that I thought that everything was written in there.
Hey, I'm not getting mad at you. Just take your just take your time.
Inspiration.
I gotta know where I gotta be.
I'm not seeing the word action.
All right.
If one, okay, all right.
Well, read it when off your turn, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Spooky's turn. Great. Actually, Valbar, roll perception.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you. I like that. Okay, so you notice as it comes up to you. Actually, note. When you guys see an attack of opportunity, call it out, okay?
Yep.
Because I won't do it for you.
Would the creature coming up to me have been an attack of opportunity, or do they have to pass by?
Let me go and check that thing that I put up.
I get the feeling that's if it's passing by, not coming up to.
If it
got-
moves out of reach. Well, yes.
Got it.
Just pointing out, it's midnight now,
Okay.
so we should probably start wrapping up.
Okay.
That's your call, Joseph.
What?
I know. Alright, so anyway.
It's just getting good.
So, no attack of opportunity here. So anyway, he's gonna roll to attack you, Valmar. What's your AC? Valmar, what's your AC?
AC. I believe it's 16.
Okay, well, you get hit.
Oh, I'm not.
And,
I really don't know what it is.
-6 health. And you lose 4 strength. Temporarily, okay? So you're putting it on your character sheet, Valbar? That you lose 4 strength.
Huh?
You make a note that you temporarily lose 4 strength. Actually, I'll make a note. What's your strength?
Okay.
What's your strength at right now?
16.
Okay.
What's a saving throw? What the hell is that?
Explain it. Explain somebody. I'm trying to move this forward.
Saving throws essentially when you are allowed the opportunity to prevent something from happening. So if
Okay.
you are being attacked or if you are being attacked by a certain kind of attack, if you are being charmed,
What's
if
your
you are
perception,
my perception, that would be well, passive perception is 17, active perception is 22. So as far as my score goes, it's 7. Is that
Why does
help?
mine say 11, 16, 13, 18?
What?
Passive perception says 11, then says 16 next to it. Then
Because passive perception takes the idea that it's 10 without advantage, and that basically passive means that there's 2 situations. Without advantage would be plus 10, with advantage would be plus 15.
Okay. Now I have to roll. Well, that failed. Okay. Roll for damage for your thing, Rachel.
For my thing? Oh. Yo!
Okay, so here's what you see. The thing comes, you see the shadow approaching to you, okay? And as it enters, the ghosts come after it, and it just, it fizzles out of existence.
Disintegrates mid-swipe.
It goes, ah! It's gone.
Sweet cheese. Okay, well we know that it's at least 20 health. That's good to know.
Or at most 20 health.
Yeah, at most 20 health. And then depending on if it
Oh. Well, yeah.
between 15 and 20 is my guess.
Okay, well this one totally fails, so now I have to roll for the hit. Okay, roll damage again. Yeah, that's what it would do. What? Roll damage. Oh,
I did.
16? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see another shadow. It's coming up to Taman as it reaches out and comes up to Taman to wrap itself in its shadowy cloak. Spirits come out to it and just beat it up. And it's fucking deleted. It is deleted.
Okay, so it has at most 16 health.
So it's gone. It's fucking gone.
Quick question, what's the icon on Noru?
Ninja.
Oh, invisible. Okay.
Okay. Oh. Cool. Oh, wait. Now I gotta roll again for... Okay. Roll for damage. Okay. So another one comes up, and it's beaten up by the spirits, but it's still going on, holding on,
Okay.
and it comes to you, and you can feel your life being sucked away.
Did it beat my AC?
Oh wait, you have to roll for AC.
Yeah.
No. It causes you like, but the spirits hold its arm, its shadowy figure away, and it can't reach you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valvar, I'd highly recommend you getting within the circle.
He's technically in the circle. All right. Next. The spirit comes up. Wait. Okay. I have to roll first.
17.
Okay, so here's what happens. Another spirit comes up to Taman. And the spirits then just beat up the last spirit. Just turn to it, and just start punching it. Grabbing it, tearing it apart. As it swirls away off into nothing. Baba, it's your turn. Baba, it's your turn.
I like this
I'm
spell.
thinking. Let me think. Well,
you got backup, Rachel. You got backup. This is not just. This is your guys.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I really like this spell right now.
That's your.
It's really helping.
what in the Sam hell? I have no control over my character.
Yes, you do.
Joseph,
Any
make
idea?
sure. Joseph, make sure he has
I
control.
made sure.
Oh,
You can-
never mind. I'm stupid. I was in the ruler. That's why it wouldn't let me do anything.
All right.
Got it.
So, what do you do? Do you strike back at those who struck at you?
Si, senor. I attack the ones direct. I turn towards the one closest to me and open and
Something.
what?
May I advise something?
May you
What?
meta?
Yeah, may I meta?
Yeah. Fine.
You're still prone.
I thought I used my movement earlier to get up.
Yeah, that is correct. He did use his movement to get up, so he's not prone.
Okay, then take away the snail.
No, snails for exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, never mind.
Remember?
Never mind.
I would probably attack the one directly in front of me.
With your what?
Well, considering I have to use an action to put the switch to a different weapon, and the best weapon I'm already holding. Okay, give me one question. On the my currently equipped weapon is the Bastard Sword. It says it has a D10 slashing, but then there's also a heavy versatile D10 1D12. What is that? The 1D12.
That's for versatile if you're two-handing it.
Okay.
So you're one-handing or two-handing?
I guess I use and was that a major action to two-hand it?
No, it's really you. I mean, no, you
It's
don't.
what?
Okay, let's say you want to open the door, okay, or you want to hold on to
So-
something, or you're holding.
So it's an implied action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I two-hand wield my Bastard Sword.
So it's a D12.
Yeah, and take a swing. How would I set that up?
Roll for attack first.
Okay, so it's a D20. Fuck.
You miss. What else do you do?
He gets a plus D4.
Oh. Roll D4. Beat 2.
Come on, Valvar.
Roll a D4, you said?
Read.
Yeah.
Yeah. You roll Roll a d4. Beat 2. Oh,
Yes.
you hit it.
Roll
the
damage.
And I obviously am I attacking with disadvantage, right?
No, that's for ability. check.
No, that's only for hit.
Okay.
Damage
No,
is
no, no.
damage.
You're rolling disadvantage for abilities.
Oh, okay. So is this a D12? I shouldn't add no modifier to it.
No,
Mm.
no modifier.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Except for strength.
I'm supposed to add a strength modifier to it too.
Yeah, add your strength mod. This is the melee weapon attack. It's a strength mod. What? You just what's your mod?
Well, you said you were taking off 4 of the strength. Remember, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
So it'd only be a 1 mod. I was just checking real quick.
Okay, so 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Bad. So blessings come to you as you swing your sword down. You strike it. The thing goes, and it go. You strike at the figure, and it's gone. It's gone. You killed it. You killed the dead thing.
Yeah.
How can you kill something that's already dead?
Anything else that you do?
It's dead because he killed it.
You do it.
Did I ever use up my? Did I use my move action?
No.
Okay, give me one. Crap. I totally didn't just close my character sheet like a total ding dong.
You just move your character, man.
I'm trying to see how far I can move.
30, like everybody else, because you're a medium-sized creature. Remember, you're
Okay.
medium-sized. Yeah. Even though you're actually small.
Yeah, I know it's the suit.
So.
Okay, so how far is 30? Damn, I can move pretty far away if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
I can run like a little chicken.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you go? Okay, who do you want to be next to, and who do you not want to be next to?
I know exactly who I want to be next to.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
I move next to Soraya and
Before you
Taman.
do that, I know what you're trying to do, but as you turn, opportunity of attack.
Because you're moving out of range.
You didn't disengage. What's your
Basically, he didn't.
What's your AC?
Hmm?
What's your AC?
AC?
Yeah.
I'm only counting my characters, not the suit too. 17, I believe. No, 16. Sorry, 16.
If you're in your suit, you count it.
Yeah, that's what we're counting. If you're in your suit, we're counting the suit.
Okay, then 17,
All right. Yeah. So it's like,
which
and
makes no
you
difference.
feel it touch your armor. Not even the suit, just the armor, and yeah, you got away. All right.
Taman.
Taman, it's your turn. Taman. Martin,
Oh, sorry.
stop.
He fell asleep.
It's finally your turn.
Right? Poor guy probably fell asleep at boredom.
Okay. So these are all spirits, right?
Yes.
Yes. And you've been paying attention the whole time, and you know exactly what to do.
No.
Your character does.
Damn it.
They can't be hit by physical attack.
Right, but I don't have any natural attacks. The only damaging skill I have just makes my attack.
No. Actually, I'm sorry. They can be damaged physically, but it's not nearly as much as the magical attacks that Soraya has been doing.
You should probably consider finding some magical augmentation for your weapons.
I'll do that after I'm not getting murdered.
Oh shit.
Actually, there's a way right now, but you don't know it yet. And the only way you can do it is if you're a bad person.
I'm not a bad person. So what I'm gonna do is first things first. Can I just, as like a minor action kind of thing, just drop all my stuff? Because right now, with all the strength I lost, I'm super over encumbered.
Yeah, you can. You can literally drop all your shit.
Just basically drop the backpack.
Drop the backpack.
Stop trying to carry it.
Yeah, drop the backpack.
Okay.
Okay, I'm making a note. You drop. Okay.
I'll make sure to I'll make a note. Remember to pick up backpack before we leave.
Got it.
Okay. Now I'm going to shoot arrows at ghosts.
I would suggest the one that's furthest away.
There's spirits moving around. Friendly spirits, mind you. One of your teammates just disappeared. Well, you can't do anything yet, Valbar. If you wanted free stuff, you probably have to go ahead and take your turn doing that.
It's a joke.
So I would suggest to just shoot the one farthest away, so I'll do that.
Alright.
Because Tammin was definitely paying attention and noticed everything that was happening.
Good.
Totally wasn't sleeping.
Pick your target.
So I'm doing that.
Okay. It's gonna be this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. Or whatever.
Belbar, how do you do the message thing again?
/me.
What?
/me.
Do I hit?
No.
Okay.
Actually, it wouldn't be better if I just didn't even tell you the answer. But your arrow just hits the ground. You see the creature, and it morphs into the ground. You miss. Okay. Anything else?
Second arrow.
Oh, okay. So, still close to the ground, but it's morphing back up. Same target or new target?
Same. Okay, why not? No, you don't.
I'm
19.
You.
only joking, dude.
Roll for damage. Why are you rolling for damage?
Yep.
What do? Do you type this somewhere else? Because I don't see your stuff, like, here saying...
Oh, I'm typing in there.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. What's the stats? Come on. Oh, okay. So. Yeah, your arrow goes through it. And it warps. Anything else?
I thought I was told I could do damage to it. Just reduced.
Yeah. Not telling you how much damage you did.
But I actually did do some damage to it.
Yes.
Yes, you just don't know if you... Well, you know how much, but you don't know the condition of it. It just kind of just... I mean, okay, for the record, I would just say it goes straight through and nothing happens. If that's another way of missing.
You have yet to see a arrow kill one of the ghosts, but you have seen
it have some kind of effect at
Have
all.
some kind of effect.
All right.
Okay.
So, Ghosty's turn, right?
Yep. Well, it's starting its turn. If it's starting its turn in the circle, what time it is.
Yeah, do damage. Okay. It is not doing well. Alright. Now it's gonna go ahead and attack Taven. Wait, no, it's gonna attack. Actually, it's gonna go over here. Gonna go adjacent, and it's. Fuck it, it's gonna attack Valbar. Oh, actually.
Well, it still takes the damage.
You really like attacking me, don't you?
No. It'll go to Valbar. It'll go to Valbar. Alright. Rolling.
17.
Actually, I'm gonna do it up here.
I'm just imagining chaos. Just as these really creepy, freaky ghosts come up, and as these sort of
Yeah,
ethereal.
this has like only been turn 2, so within the span of 5 seconds, a lot has happened.
Yes.
Okay, so it hits you, Valbar, for damage, and let's see, how much damage does it do?
Or wait, his robot thing's AC is 17 though. Doesn't he have to beat 17?
Does it have to beat? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it would have to beat that, wouldn't it? Okay,
Congratulations, Valbar, you're fine because of logic.
because of simple arithmetic. All right.
And rules. Simple arithmetic, simple rules.
Yay.
Comes
Uh-oh.
up. Let's wait. As
There
it's
it
coming up, it's gonna have to go ahead and take damage. Oh, that's not good. Okay, roll for. Okay, that's not good either. Okay, so it moves up to Taman, and it goes. It gets beaten up by the ghost. By the spirits, by your spirit guardians that you saved, and it's fucking gone. All right, Sarai, it's your turn.
All right. So with all this going on and seeing that the ghosts are taking care of the minor ghosts, I turn my attention to the ghost wraith that started all this with a simmering glare. And as the simmering turns to fire, it erupts from my sword as I take it in hand, and I bring a mighty, what's it called? I bring a mighty swing towards it, saying, "Fall." Fall at the hands of light. And I roll. Gosh darn it, I always forget what normal attack is. I don't have a chart for that.
Roll for hit first.
Well, right, exactly. Sorry, that's what I meant. Like attacking with melee stuff, generally. Is that D20
Plus your strength. Sorry.
plus strength?
Or
Yeah, okay.
dex.
Strength or dex. Strength
Well,
or
what is it? It's your
dex.
sword. The short sword? Can your sword be finesse weapon? No, it's not. Yeah.
Finesse property, dex, or strength. There we go. So D20 plus 3. And I get advantage on attack roll. Or no, I get a plus D4. Roll. Because of my bliss.
Yes. So, what kind of light is coming from your sword? Is it like, how would you describe the light?
It is... I have an exact description. Hold on. 15 feet of bright light, 15 feet of dim light. It's a sun blade, so it's like the warmth of the sun.
Good.
Nice.
It's the holy fire of Pelor.
In
Okay.
nice sword form.
You should, I want you to make a note. 'Cause this was going to be permanent. Okay? Sunlight emanates, a light with with the properties of the sun. So
Okay, I
in other
thought...
words, for all intents and purposes, okay, even though it's not as bright as the sun, it counts as sunlight. So make a note of that, okay?
Does that matter?
You could
Yeah.
not, you could not put it in, and we just forget about
Find
it.
out. Okay. It also does radiant damage in the end, so I don't know if it's technically holy light or sunlight. I mean,
Let's see. Is it?
it's holy sunlight. There you go.
No, there's no disadvantage against radiance. That was been my fault. So no.
Well, if it's undead of any kind, it gets.
Yeah, but that actually, I read it through these past 6 weeks, and no, it doesn't work that way. It has to be strictly holy, and it's radiant is not necessarily holy. It's just the form of how it's just a form of energy. that your magic takes place in.
Okay, so literal sunblade is literal sun, but it emits
Okay.
radiant damage. All right.
It emits radiant damage. I'm just asking you. You should make a note that the light that comes from it. Make a note that your choice. It's your choice to put that note in. You don't have to put it in. But
There.
For all intents and purposes, the light that comes from the sunblade counts as sunlight.
It is in there.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No. That's your damage.
No.
Okay. Roll for hit. Oh.
Yo.
Yeah, you got it.
Yo.
Yo, you got it. You hit.
What happens when I get nat 20 on an attack?
You roll max damage. So,
Yo.
what's your max damage?
My max damage. Oh wait, what about exploding though?
And an additional die. Well, we haven't set a ground rule for that. That's sort of my discretion. Okay, but
Okay.
note, for critical hits, they're gonna go both ways. Okay, guys. So if you want exploding die, well, right now it's kind of in the air. The
Okay.
official rule is you do max possible damage and an additional die roll, I believe.
Okay, so that would be 2d8, that's 16, plus 2, that's 18, plus 3, that's 21. So that's going to be roll 21 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2d8.
We need to definitely make sure how we want to handle our crits, okay, guys? But we'll talk about it later. Okay. So this is poetic, because I'm just gonna. You want to see how far? Wait, are you still typing, Rachel, or is it just Valbar?
That's Balba.
Okay, this is gonna be poetic. As you say that, you bring out. Okay. Just tell me what you want to do.
I said exactly what I want to do. I said that I'll repeat it and you can continue. Soraya, seeing that the ghosts are taking care of the other minor ghosts, she turns to the face of their leader, the one that started this attack, with a burning gaze, and that burning ember within her emits from the sword as she brings it back and strikes with a mighty swing and says, "You will fall at the hands of light."
As you do it, you bring out your sword. In one fell swoop, as you're bringing out your blade, the blade, a powerful light, stronger than it normally is, sweeps through the wraith. And as its dark, cold spirit comes towards you, as if trying to suck more life out of the world that you exist in, burns. Its very soul and spirit burns. Its very essence, ethereal essence, lights ablaze. And like cinders flowing into the sky, just dwindle away.
Yes.
Roll wisdom.
Yo,
Uh,
do I get advantage?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Okay. Gosh darn it!
Well, you know,
Does it help that I don't see that I see things that people normally don't?
yes, it does. So here's what you
Okay.
see. Okay, you've
Okay.
noticed that you have these spirits. You have destroyed them. You've utterly destroyed them, and unlike the previous one, the previous ghostly spirit, unlike the moth, it didn't return anywhere. You've destroyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't thought too much about destroying spirits, or if they just go back to where they came from. But I'm saying it now.
Well,
You're
Ghosts have died before. The only one that was different was the butterfly. Like Soraya never saw anything else other than ghosts just disappearing, dissipating, evaporating, if you will. The butterfly was the only one that was different
okay.
in her eyes
Well,
from all past experiences.
all right, cool. Well, that is what you noticed. Nothing else out of the extraordinary, because I can't give you more. All right.
Gosh darn it.
Should have
Wait, what would that be, wisdom or perception?
Well, it would be perception, but we're talking about how you're processing and thinking about it.
Okay.
All right. So it's gone. What's Noru doing?
I'm tempted to say that she would just be amazed at this, but at the same time, she's into self-preservation like that.
Okay.
So seeing the ghost having
You
come up
You should just make a note and describe what you did to Kate. All right. I'm skipping Nora's turn.
I was gonna say I was gonna say that if anything else, she would have attacked the ghost that came up behind her because it basically came up right beside her.
Oh, okay. So she does that.
So she takes out her dagger and she.
Oh, for God's sake, just roll for hit. We're practically done here.
I know. I'm just trying to get the numbers in. D20 plus 2. It's 2. Where's 2? Okay, I'm doing this, but minus 1. 18. 18 for hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. 1d4 plus proficiency. That's 2. Gonna be.
Just beat 3. It's gone. Next spirit comes up. It goes into here. Okay. Roll.
Okay.
Roll for damage. Okay, it gets fucking beaten up by the other spirits. Okay, this guy. Roll for damage. It's gone. Spirits just come out. Spirits go. Okay, like sorry, it's like stab, and they don't want to. And then the spirit goes.
And all of them gang up on that one.
All of them came on the last one.
Are you spirits Rambo or something?
They have been empowered by her.
It was literally.
Let's see, you got Rambo.
It was literally 20
So everybody,
spirits.
Timon, you here? Because I'm wrapping
Yeah, I'm
everything
here.
up. I'm gonna go ahead and
Wrapping
forward
up,
the
wrapping
story.
up.
I'm forwarding the story. Okay, it's gonna be pretty fast.
Okay.
Okay, so after the fight, you this is over. Okay, you're all exhausted, physically weakened and exhausted.
Zoraya's not.
What do you guys do?
Zoraya would. Noru would stay invisible for a little while.
Nothing
And, like,
happens. Nothing happens for a little while. Okay.
Soraya would have kept her stuff up for longer to make sure that there was no other evil or anything close by.
Okay.
Like, basically until the calm seemed to come back. Okay.
Okay, the calm has come. Okay.
Okay.
Does anybody want to do anything?
She would like to roll for wisdom on everything that just happened, like what that was exactly.
Okay.
Like just processing everything because it all happened very fast
Okay.
after the butterfly fell.
Oh, you're not gonna like this. Once the calm is settled, we'll give about 5 minutes.
I got 22.
You hear another, oh,
Where?
from the mountain.
Gosh darn it.
So,
Look up.
as you're taking it in, oh yeah, there's another butterfly coming towards you guys.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, another one. Oh, and what's it called? Yeah, actually, I can't be nice anymore. We're playing hardball here. Oh, okay. So actually, yeah, roll wisdom.
I did.
Okay.
22.
22. Okay, so taking this all in, you realize that because you're out there in the winter cold, okay, you guys are pretty much out in the open for, you guys are pretty much open season for aggressive spirits.
Got it.
You only have mere seconds to get out of there before more spirits arrive to attack you guys.
I tell everyone we have to go back to the house immediately.
Yeah, actually, I can't even say 5 minutes. I have to say that the calm happened like there was a calm, a calm minute, a whole minute.
Well, I mean, as soon as the calm returned is when she tried to figure everything out.
Okay, so yeah, you have mere seconds.
What do you mean seconds? Like, as soon as the calm came, then she would have...
Okay, so you think, yeah, you thought about it, okay? You realize what the fuck is happening. You have mere seconds. You guys got, before... What I'm saying is, an encounter is imminent if you guys don't do anything. That's what you do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would tell them as soon as I figured everything out that, we have to get to the house now.
Okay, so...
Valbar runs like a bitch.
Okay, Valbar, you run to the house. You run to the house. You're.
And an invisible set of footprints ran back to the house as well.
Invisible set of footprints run back to the house. Anything else?
Yeah. I look to Taman and tell him to pick up his stuff. I help him get stuff, and I help him move because. Right now.
How much does it weigh?
About 50 pounds, which is about 20 pounds over what my limit is.
Okay.
No.
Soraya.
Since I lost 8 strength.
Soraya, how much extra encumbrance can you take?
I can take 0.3 pounds.
Oh no,
Before
no,
you're encumbered
no!
or heavily encumbered.
Before I become encumbered.
You can carry it. You can help him.
Okay.
You both be encumbered. You'd be slower than everybody else.
Well,
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, well, you know what? We just have to do it. So I grab part of his gear and I tell him in a firm voice, move.
And I run as fast as I can to safety.
So, Valbar and Noru get to the house, okay, and Valbar and Noru, when you turn around to look at Soraya and Taman pulling the backpacks, you see the moth. No, the spirits are also with you, Soraya. They're freaking out because they see the moth coming closer, and then you see darker. You see, and Soraya, you sense As you're approaching the house, you sense evil, like, shit. 10 evil entities coming towards you guys.
Where?
Uh,
How far away? Where?
they're about.
Oh, and the spirits. Gosh, were there a bunch of spirit? There were a bunch of spirits in the house when we were all, like.
Yes.
Okay, so I would have. I would have released the spirits and told them to get in the house if they could go faster. Or
They do.
that.
They go. They go.
Okay.
They just go straight into the house.
I was gonna say, or help us carry the stuff, but
They go straight into the house.
okay.
They go straight into the house.
Yeah.
No.
They're terrified. There's no logic or willingness to
It's like
help.
it's-
All right.
Okay, yeah. It's either do they die for a bag of stuff or their eternal existence.
All right.
Oh
Okay, so
shit! I should have stayed.
As I sense this,
Hmm?
Oh wait, I'm not carrying. Let's see. Oh wait.
what?
Yeah, as we're running, I ask Taman, is there anything in here you can't live without? Because you may have to die with you may die with it.
No. By the way, you can see the house from here, from when you.
Okay, well, how you haven't described distances.
You're about like 100 feet.
And how far behind us are the monsters?
40.
Okay.
We don't know their range.
What?
I know the moth can get really close, so that's why I ask Taman that.
Nope. What's in my pack? I'll drop. You know what? I can throw the pack back at the monsters to try and slow them down and just run, and anything that we'll pick up any remains and see what happens.
One sec, Joseph.
Okay, so you do that.
Yeah. If there's anything left in the morning, I can come back for it.
Okay, so you do it. You throw the pack. It doesn't do much.
Better than nothing.
You guys bolt to the house. You're getting there. You're getting there.
I didn't drop my stuff. I wait whatever is one more turn. So then he's 10 more feet in front of me, and I use my teleport. Use this power.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Well, just say it.
Just never mind. I dropped his stuff too.
Okay.
We're both running.
Okay. You feel the dark spirits just reaching out to you guys, just like I don't know. I'm just thinking like Spirit Away or something with all the hands coming out towards you. Yeah. You just make it's like it's so close. You can feel cold death creeping around, nipping at the back of your neck.
Hold on 1 second.
Don't use that map. Don't use it. You're
What
far
map?
away from there. Don't use the map. It doesn't count. It's not. It's just not happening there.
Okay.
All right. So you don't have to do anything. I'm just describing things.
Okay. If they get close, if they're about to attack, then I want to do something.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Like if they are like attacking in range.
Tell me. What do you want to do with it?
I was gonna shoot my hand back with a sacred flame.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay.
Some of them wisp away, and there's more on the trees. And when you get into the house, they kind of just go. They kind of just stop and they give up and they go back away into the forest.
I'm assuming that Taman and I are just huffing and puffing.
Oh yeah, Taman's fucking exhausted. Yeah.
I make sure Taman got in all right.
You.
I make sure
the sp-
sure
the s-
everyone got it all right.
Everyone there is like freaked out, but all the ghosts, all the spirits, cheer triumphantly. I made it. What is this? I live. I'm alive. I'm like, no,
Thrice
you're
just on the
not.
ground.
No, you're not.
Thrice just on the ground and can't help but laugh at that.
Uh, and then the night passes. Day arrives. Taman, your stuff is still there. Just had to reorganize it a bit.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Larry gives a mighty good prayer.
You guys gain all your strength back after the night.
Yeah.
But you're not exhausted anymore. However, however, those visions were quite intense. It wasn't a very restful sleep that night. Okay, so still fast forwarding the story. Okay,
Okay.
so this is important. Okay, this is important because it'll set up how we're gonna deal with the next encounter. So,
Okay. How much are we forwarding? Just quick.
Oh, maybe about 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so long as there's time for me to talk to the red cards about what happened.
Shit. Okay.
We don't need to talk it all out, but I would inform them, like, of everything.
About the whole fight?
About the fight, about the moth, about the wraiths, about all that.
Okay, so you tell them that, okay? And we can, if you can choose, we can roleplay it later, okay?
Yeah.
But, we can roleplay it next game, if you guys want. Okay?
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
tell them that.
I'm-
And actually, it's a great setup. It's actually a great setup for what's about to happen next, okay?
Okay.
So, right now, we're kind of in, like, meta story, okay? So,
Okay.
So, you tell the red cards what happened, okay? They're really shocked and really surprised. Noru is also pretty nervous too. The red cards say that the reason why they want to, they want to see somebody who could be like a good, an extra person, a native that would stay with them and like protect the place, kind of like the red card's guard, who's the guard was also, I think, was also what was it? No, they were a monk. But they want somebody similar, someone who's a specialist in some sort, and someone who didn't have loyalties to the world inside. Just be like, yeah, I'd be willing to move in with you guys. A guard, a living. How would you call that person? Like they live with them.
Bodyguard?
Huh?
Bodyguard?
I guess bodyguard. So, although they did find one candidate, and it was really unusual. Taman, you've met this woman. What's it called?
Oh, that was in the visit to the town. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot her name. Okay. But basically it says, she was she was they knew that she was powerful and she was good with magic, and she did like the red cards, but she was also kind of crazy, ranted a lot, but one of the things that she did rant out was the winter spirits. Now they said that she says, like, if you encounter spirits in the winter, the unfriendly, don't be out in the snow. Let's see.
At night?
At night, yeah. What's it called? We didn't have, yeah. Winter hasn't fully settled into the region, but the snow has reached your place. They recommend that perhaps it would be a good idea to go ahead and get Noru's interested. She wants to see this lady. She wants to know more about these winter spirits. So everybody kind of agrees. Oh wait, is everybody agreeing that you all go to see this lady in town over?
I guess.
Taryn? Do you agree to go?
I mean, Soraya would honestly probably be more apt staying at the house, because of all the other spirits at the house. But like the spirits in the house, I mean.
Martin?
Or what's happening?
There's
oh
a-
my god.
Just
I was fading
Joseph,
an hour ago.
Joseph, I'll summarize. Long story short, the trip that Taman made with the red cards resulted in finding one good candidate. Candidate was kind of crazy, but mentioned something about the winter spirits. There's interest in going back to the town. Would Taman be interested in going back to the town to meet this lady?
Sure, after recovering.
Okay. Balbar?
I will go to the city. Maybe I can find a vendor that can sell me some more mead.
Yeah, not in that accent. At least not for Noru.
Erg, I be talking in a DN accent.
Okay. So, you guys all go quickly, briskly as possible.
Okay.
You get there, okay? Lady is batshit nuts. she's like, it's just like, oh, you gotta go talk to me about the winter spirits, yeah. And we'll go ahead and we don't have much time, so I'll just say she does rant about the winter spirits. Talks about her. I'll summarize it up, and we'll get to all the role play next game, okay?
Okay.
But basically she sums up that that she has a lifelong tragedy with the winter spirits and how she hates them and how there's a big she has this idea that there's a big government conspiracy. Okay, you think that the government just doesn't really understand too much, but you're not too sure. And she's like ranting on, and then Noru is really curious about what's going on. Long story short, what's it called? Noru decides that she wants to stay and learn more about the winter spirits because the lady knows a lot about the winter spirits and she has a lot of inside information about the winter spirits.
Okay.
And basically sums up that you and the rest of the entire party, herself and the entire party is cursed to death. You guys are doomed. There's no escaping. You guys are doomed to death.
By what standards?
By her standards.
By what rules?
By what rules is that your life is your lives as DN citizens is over. You're as you know it. You are now. Your lives are ruined. Your entire life will revolve around being cursed and chased to death by these winter spirits to the ends of time. Every winter, though.
Does she say why? Is it because we killed the butterfly? Is it because we evaded capture?
Because you encountered winter spirits.
Got it.
The mere encounter of winter spirits. We're going to deal with those questions later, okay?
Crossing paths with a cross-eyed moose brings a curse upon the moose crosser and their non-cross-eyed friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
My brain hurts.
That was from the Sonic series. Or
But yeah,
Sonic
you basically
Boom.
get the idea. She says you guys are doomed. It's over. Okay. She only has room for one person to stay with her. Okay. And
Because it's safe in her cottage.
yes, because there's not enough room in her cottage, so she's not gonna take the rest of you. Noah decides to stay with her.
All right.
Is my
Well,
strength back to normal?
Yes, it is back to normal. Okay. It says hurry. And Noru is a bit oh yeah, and actually while you're there, a big celebration of the spirits coming back to home. Or maybe we do that. Or maybe we do that when you come back. Yeah. We're gonna have it in this town. It's not a really big celebration, but actually.
Put it in bullet points of we talked to the lady. She tells us that we're cursed.
Yeah.
Nora
so basically.
Nora decides to stay. Celebration in town.
Yeah. There's gonna be a celebration. You guys are going to experience the celebration of the family spirits coming back,
Okay.
and that's when the rest of the campaign happens.
Okay.
Okay, that's when you got basically we're going 2 days ahead or 3 days ahead, 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
That's it.
Well, real quick, just a note for next time. Sarai would have asked, "Is there a way to break the curse?"
She says no. There's no way. No one. What's it called? There is no Dean magic out there to remove curses, other than many sorcerers have tried. Wizards. It would take a wizard, maybe a wizard, or maybe something otherworldly to remove the curse. Something from the beyond. Perhaps only one, like a god, like the Empress, could remove the curse.
Sarai smiles internally because she has removed curse.
It's like only a god like the Empress could remove the curse. That's for sure. Wizards, maybe. Sorcerers, no. But I've seen wizards try.
Sarai grins internally because she's a cleric.
Says,
Anyway.
You're doomed. You're all doomed.
All right.
By the way, do you have any groceries? The red cards would give you something to give to her. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a great spectacle story.
Okay.
So yeah, next game is pretty much gonna be all story, almost pretty much no combat. So, what do you think about next game? Questions?
Yes.
Yes,
Think
I
of
have
your
questions.
questions. Okay. Think about what you want to experience as things are happening in the festival, because the festival is going to be a very festive experience, a roleplay experience.
Can we do
also
shopping?
think about your plans. Okay.
Can we do shopping in the town?
Oh, yeah, you can. Just,
Okay.
I mean, most of it is not going to be like weapons and stuff. It's not going to be a full shopping thing. It's going to be like
I want books.
Valbar buys a silk speedo.
candies, toys, things like that.
Sarai would want books.
Valbar buys a silk speedo.
Okay, we're done here. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
See ya, Joseph.
Yep. GG.
Get some
Good game.
sleepy.
Good game.
GG.
I bet.
GG.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Timmons, I think, is passed out.
night.
Most likely.
Good night.
Bye.